Okay, what I have here is the Klim Arsenal vest. Had it for a while, so I thought I'd do a review on it. Um, it's a love-hate relationship with this, primarily because it's really hot. I got it. It was in the winter, and I thought it was kind of cool. I had no problem with it, but now using it in the extreme heat, it doesn't vent that well. It's hot, you know. But I'll just go through some of the features of it, some of the features and some problems that I have with it. So we have these big pockets here. They don't have any straps. It does have some Velcro, and it has this holster piece, but there's no. It's not sectionalized, either of them. So whatever you put in there kind of just floats around, bangs around in there. I wouldn't drop any keys in there. Like this one, I have some power bars and things like that in it. Some of the other things I've put in here, just to show you for fitment. Here's some bear spray. This is that smaller counter assault size. That fits in there. Actually, you could put it in the holster. That will zip right up around, no problem, and sit in there. You can see. Well, anyway, it fits in there. So that's pretty good, you know, if you're in bear country. The larger size, the Frontier, it will fit, but you gotta finagle it and force it. Usually you have to put it on an angle like this. It takes some time, but you can get to it. That's one way to carry this. Or you can always put them in these side pouches here. Right? They'll fit in there. No problem. You can see that. Some of the other things that you can fit in here, if you don't use the bladder system, you can use an Nalgene bottle, you know, or in your little cup. You can throw that in there. That zippers up. That all fits. And if you wanted a pocket rocket stove, you could put some fuel and then this stuff in your pocket rocket, and that will all go in there. Simple. Those are those tubular pockets here on the side. So you know, and then one of the things that really bummed me out is the silky saw doesn't fit in there. That will not fit in that side pouch there. So you kind of have to drop it in. I'm kind of pressed for space, but you have this back. It's basically a map pocket, only if you use the bladder, because the pouch isn't much. It doesn't fit in there either, right? And then where the bladder is in here is very small. It does fit in there, but there's other things I like to carry in there, you know, a jacket or something like that. It does have this zippable mesh part here, and I just keep well, I'll put a Frontier straw in here or something, but I do keep my mosquito net. You never know. I don't like mosquitoes. When the bladder's filled up, it takes up most of this room in here, which is unfortunate because I like to, like I said, keep a jacket in there. Or what I would really want to put in there is my self-rescue setup that I have, a block and tackle, to stick in here. But this pouch is not very big at all. It's if you fill the bladder up, it takes up most of the room. You can do, like, you can use a Baco saw that will fit in these side pouches easily, and you know, like a tire pump, and you can put that in there. Your bear spray, like that. And I'm looking for other stuff to throw in there. I know a tire pump fits in it well. I don't have one here, but anyway. So that's some of the uses for those. Some other problems we have these pockets here inside, and the smaller bear spray actually fits in there. Actually, you can put one in there. Well, I ride up in bear country. I'm always fearful of this part here just snapping off in a fall. Oh my God, it'd be a mess. So I don't think I would carry it here. But just to show that counterattack fits in there like that. It takes some getting used to. It's awfully hot. That's the only problem. I think the big pouches, the big compartments, just not deep enough. They need to expand more, unless you don't use the water bladder, because there's not much room. I mean, you can't fit barely anything in here. Look what I have in here: maps. Right? There's Downeyville Lake Basin. It's a map pocket. I guess if you folded something up neatly, you could put in there. I don't know. And then it has a tool bag that straps to here. And I don't have that here, but it's somewhere else in the garage. But this is the Klim vest. And and that's what we have. So other than being really hot, I guess it has some uses for it. Maybe this is a phone pocket. You can put your GoPro in here, GoPro accessories. These pockets are big. They kind of get in the way. They could have been, or have something to cinch them up if you're not using them. They kind of when you're standing up and not in the way, but when you sit down, they're kind of like in your lap. So, and I don't know how useful they are. I mean, what are you going to throw in there? There's no way to keep it in place. It's going to, you're not going to throw some tools in there. They'll rattle to death. If I put a Leatherman in there, it's just sitting at the bottom of this thing. There's no way to, no molly, no elasticized straps to keep things in place. It has some problems, but I have it, and I use it. I probably shouldn't complain. See, you could put things in here, earplugs, and I have in there, and a little tripod. But anyway, that's would I buy it again? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy it again. I'd wait till they came out with a redesigned version of it with its bigger here. So anyway, that's a Klim vest. That's my review on it. Alright, thanks so much for watching.